Are you pulled apart internally and constantly at war with yourself? How can we truly meet the clarity of our higher calling when we are stewing in inner turmoil? You see, the river dividing good and evil cuts through the tundra of the heart of every human being. So the question is it really possible to destroy a piece of our hearts? My daily effort here in this forum is to deconstruct the worshipping of the complex, to have you fully understand everything manifests in the simple instead. I have seen reindeer fighting, but what I have never seen is a reindeer with his antlers still locked with the corpse of another day after day after day. I have read of tales of wolves' sons rather than two reindeer wolves living inside of us, where one is evil, peace, anger, envy, jealousy, regret, greed, arrogance, resentment, superiority, and solely ego, and the other one is light. He is joy, humility, peace, love, hope, kindness, empathy, compassion. There is an ongoing battle in between these reindeer inside of us. Branches are breaking and their antlers are smashing together. The closer they get, the more ruthless they become, the more they dissect, and the details become larger than hope. The moment of their ongoing battle, to my eyes, creates a paradoxical notion of moving stagnation, and to you, witnessing this reflection in the pond of your soul, are you able to get past this view? Is it really a matter of feeding one to let the other one starve? When our minds are inflicted with emotional violence struck, as if from without we begin to carry pain, our god THOR informs anger is like a blazing flame that burns up our balance, harmony, and the most effective way to deal with it is to learn how to use that flame as a tool and rob it of oxygen and snuff it out when necessary. You see, whatever we feel can be reprogrammed, and I feel the first step is gain distance, because with distance it will also appear a brand new perspective. For the upcoming 7 days, whenever you feel the feisty reindeer ball causing havoc inside of you, THOR asks you to head outside and walk in just one direction, no left, no right, just straight ahead, for as long as you are aggrieved. When the emotion finally evaporates, stick a knife or a reindeer antler into the ground, as that is the point where you have conquered your anger. Now repeat. THOR, I release the poison that like a curved blade is doing more harm to the vessel in which I am carefully storing it, that whatever I choose to pour it on. Now draw the runes Isa, Yebu, Ansur in a bind rune on your left wrist and wear it for a week. Isa will calm you and help you to not lash it out and burst. Yebu is the master healer of forgiveness. Ansur is the new perspective you are embracing. It is the clarity the gods are making available to you. Now head back to the starting point of the straight line of anger you have walked. Look at it. That is the physical manifestation of the length of your rage and resentment. Now imagine the insane length of the straight line of anger across your landscape you have walked throughout your life. You see, controlling anger, jealousy, resentment, the beast is easier than walking that line every day over and over again. Now aim at shortening that line a little bit per day. You will be surprised at the results. If we give in to the resentment that arises from hardship, we are using the fire tool, the wisdom to strike wrong. Darkness will follow and our misery will have a compounding effect. Now let's head back to the two reindeer balls fighting inside of us. Imagine if a reindeer stopped talking to the herd for good. What would happen is that predators would feed on it. So that inner ongoing battle in between the two reindeer balls cannot really be stopped, but it can become a solid tool. That battle inside of us is necessary because clashing with each other can also create a mutual offspring of shades and colors that together connect the seasons and us humans as a herd, that bind us together with an unbreakable thread of life. And to the question, why THOR? He is a god that does not let things be. You see, anger is like fire, destructive when unconfined, but useful when mindfully applied, because wisdom is not necessarily always the appropriate tool for survival. Reconciliation, gifting and feasting happens in legends and historical sagas to avoid conflicts between warring people. But the real secret to handle resentment, rage, anger is in the understanding we need to honor both sides of our nature, as handling the paradox of being both sacred and wild is the most untamed, authentic, wondrous form of sorcery. Something that will